Hi everyone, welcome to another day of e-learning. We're going to keep with the same theme that we had yesterday with social distancing, and we learned that social distancing is when you are out in public and you need to be 6 feet away from anyone else. And so we learned that if we do 6 times 6, so you're 6 feet away from them, you need a 6 by 6 area. That gives us 36 feet squared is what you would need your area to social distance. So what I want you to do today is to figure out if we had to be in social distancing in the classroom and we each needed our own 36 square feet, and there's 26 students and then one teacher, so 27 people. How many square feet would we need our classroom to be for all 27 of us to be in there using social distancing? So that's what you are going to be doing today. Now, as an example, I'm going to use the numbers for my other class. So in my other block, I only have 20 kids in there plus me, so that's 21. So if I needed 36 square feet for each person and there were 21 of us in the classroom, I would multiply my 36 square feet times the 21 people. So 1 times 6 is 6, and 1 times 3 is 3. Cross that out, put down your 0 as you move to the tens place. And then 2 times 6, that would be 12. And then 2 times 3, that is 6 plus 1 more, 7. So that is 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 7 and nothing is 7. So that means that I would need to have 756 square feet in my classroom in order for us to follow the guidelines of social distancing. So now if I want to figure out dimensions, and what I mean by dimensions are what would be a length and a width of my classroom, okay? Now, here we go. So let's say that my length of my classroom here. Let's say that my length is 25 feet. Okay? Now, in order for my classroom to be big enough, what does this width have to be in order for me to have a classroom that is this 756 feet squared? All right. So what I would do is I would take my 756 feet squared that this has to be, and I'm going to divide by this 25 that I decided was going to be my length. That way I can figure out how long does this width have to be for me to get my 256 square feet. So I would start out and I go, how many 25s can I pull out of 75? Well, that's nice and easy. That's 3. So then 3 times 25 is 75. All right, and I'll go ahead and I will subtract. I get 0. So then I'm going to bring down the 6, and 25 goes into 6 0 times. That is 0. I'm going to subtract, and I am going to get 6. All right, I'm going to use, because a lot of times we'll use fractions for dimensions, I'm going to use my remainder as a fraction today, not as a decimal. And so then I know that my remainder would be 6/25. All right, so that means that this width right here would have to be 30 and 6/25 feet in order for me to have a 256 square foot classroom so that we could all fit in there. So you're going to be doing that today with the numbers for our class. So remember, everyone needs 36 square feet. And like I said, we have 26 students and one teacher. So you're going to have to times that by 27. then that is going to give you how many square feet you need. All right? Now, once you figure out exactly how many square feet you need, then you're going to try and come up with some dimensions. And notice in here, I just randomly picked this 25, and then I just took my square footage and divided by that 25 to get that other number, okay? So you're going to do the same thing once you figure out what this is. You know what? You could even pick 25 right here. I'm okay with you doing that, but let's say that you decide that you want the classroom's length to be 27. That's fine too. Just remember, once you have figured out this square footage, that's going to go inside your division box. And then once you decide what you want your length to be, you're going to put that right over here outside the box. And remember, it doesn't have to be 27. It doesn't have to be 25 like I did. All right. You could pick 23. That would work. You could pick 31. But whatever you pick right here to be your length, you're going to put that right here. Then once you divide and you write your remainder as a fraction, that's going to be your width. So you can set up your paper just like this page. Go ahead and do the math work, and then you can go ahead and upload it to Canvas. If you have any questions about how to do this or anything, feel free to email me and I would be happy to help you. All right, have a great day.